Hello again. In this video tutorial we will keep using image sprites to develop simple video games. In this case the game is about pieces of fruit raining, dropping from the top of the screen at random positions and with random speeds. So you have to pick them with a basket that can slide horizontally at the bottom. Well, so as we did before, we have to go into drawing and animation and place a canvas on a screen. The canvas will be full screen, so we make it fill parent, and then we will be throwing several image sprites for the several pieces of fruit. Let's say 4 pieces of fruit. Okay, so we are going to have different pieces of fruit. Let's give them names, as I've already downloaded pictures for cherry fruit and banana and orange and pineapple. Those are going to be the names I will be given to the image sprite. So image sprite number 1, I will rename it to cherry, the number 2 to banana, number 3 will be renamed to orange, and number 4 to pineapple. So we can tell them apart when we use the blocks. Well, so now we'd like them to have their pictures on, and also they should be enabled, visible, and we'd rather have them not rotating, so they fall straight up down without being rotated. So a picture for cherry, I will upload the file cherry, and now, as it often happens, it's too big, so I will change the dimensions to smaller one, like 50 pixels in each direction, which is a more rational size. So banana, well, I remove the rotate, good. So banana, I unmark rotates and get a picture of the banana from file, banana. Then again it's too big, so I'll make it of a fixed size with 50 pixels in each direction. And then the orange, remove rotating, get a picture. Okay, that's it. Adjust the size. And there goes the pineapple. No rotation, picture, and size again. Well, so for the rest of the properties of those image sprites, the speed, the heading, and the initial position here, we don't really care about them because we will be specifically stating them with blocks right now. So in this first exercise we are going to make them drop from the top to the bottom and keep dropping, and in the second one we will collect them with the basket and get points for that. So now first of all, when everything starts, we will give them an initial position, initial heading, and initial speed. So when screen, this is a block for a screen, when a screen initializes, we are going to get our cherry position, heading, and speed. So we use this kind of block, the set components property to some value, set cherry. What property are we interested in? We are interested into the vertical position, which has got to be 0. Meaning top. Then the horizontal position, which has got to be something between 1 and 280, and then that could be a random position. And well, same thing here, should go for the banana. And the orange. And the pineapple. So now we got an initial position for all of them, and what we need is both a heading and a speed. If we want them to go vertically down, the heading is 270. That is the angle for going vertically down. So let's say we get again a block like that for cherry heading to a number which is 270. And now we duplicate it and do the same for the banana, and duplicate it for the orange, and duplicate it for the pineapple. So now we got them top of the screen at a random horizontal position, heading down, but still they are not moving because they don't have a speed. So we will set some speed, and the speed can also be a random number, and it can be tweaked from experience, but well, something between like 20 or maybe 30 and 80 could do. But as I said, after we test it, we can adjust it better maybe. So now we duplicate it for the banana and for the orange and for the pineapple. So now we check that we have vertical position 0 for each of them, horizontal position random for each, heading 270, so vertically down, and speed random for each of them. So that gets them moving down. So what we need now is to keep them moving when they hit the bottom. And that can be done with when edge reach. Because when edge reach, if they are moving vertically, means just the bottom edge. So what do we do? What do we want to happen? We want this to be duplicated because we want them to get back up top to a horizontally random position, heading down. Well, the heading will be still the same. If it's not changed, it will be kept will be kept, and then we can just copy it. And now we can duplicate the full block and change cherry for banana, and duplicate it and change banana for orange, and duplicate it and change orange for pineapple. And now we have the 4 fruits appearing on at the top and moving down each time they get to the bottom. And that will be enough for the first exercise. So thank you.